Honorable Vice President, distinguished members on the dais, esteemed members of the audience, my friends and colleagues, good afternoon to all of you. We are extremely overjoyed today that besides various initiatives, ElderLine, one single number, which is a toll-free number 14567, which got conceptualized by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, along with the collaboration with all the state governments and the union territories, today is getting announced. We are really overjoyed that it is a culmination of all the efforts put by various members who have made this happen. My own personal experience, we all have had experiences of having had senior citizens, parents, grandparents in our homes. I had an experience which really had emotionally moved when I visited one of the villages, and I still remember that one of the sons in the family had abandoned his own mother. The mother was lying outside the home, and I still have the visual in my, in front of me, and it's so difficult for the senior citizens to cope with the situations that we face within the families today. That's the reason why Government of India today, Ministry of Social Justice, taking an actual lead to set up a ElderLine, which is one-stop platform, one single platform that would where you can use it for calling in, sharing the concerns, getting guided on various things which the film has covered, like information, legal support, disputes within families, emotional support. Even there are lots of issues of homelessness. People, you find a lot of abandoned senior citizens on the street. This is the population that we really need to help. So the intent of ElderLine is that there is one single number across the country which is managed by the state governments as a single platform where people can call in and get guided. So where did it all start? This started way back in 2016-17 when Tata Trust conceptualized, actually studied the various helplines in the country, and we figured out that maybe one single number would actually help to bring all the concerns to one platform. And that's along with the Vijayavahini Charitable Foundation and the Government of Telangana. This got initiated in 2019, and within a year we faced the pandemic situation last year. Our conversations with the ministry and the state governments actually kind of encouraged that there needs to be this number across the country, which is one single number. National Stock Exchange Foundation very enthusiastically joined us, which is one of the leading foundations today in the country. They also very enthusiastically, very magnanimously, with a lot of zeal came forward and said that this can be a very collaborative effort. This has been a fantastic journey till date, and I want to personally thank the Ministry of Social Justice for actually playing a very lead role. It's commendable role of leadership, bringing all the state governments onboarded. We had to go back, negotiate with them, and all the implementing agencies at the state level, which adds up to nearly 800 to 900 people who are under training and who've been being trained right now. Almost 17 states have already opened, including today there are some announcements happening. 17 states have already opened within their geographies the entire process. Within last 4 months itself, that is, we started this, this got opened in May, in the midst of the second wave. Almost over 2 lakh calls have already landed across so many states, and 30,000 senior citizens have been directly serviced. Largely, the calls in the last 4 months have been related to the, the vaccine and, the pandemic, that situations that within the families people have called in, have been around almost 40% calls of the 30,000 have been around this. But besides that, almost 23 to 25% calls were related to pension. So we can imagine that senior citizens, what they are facing today actually get recorded on this platform. It's a huge opportunity for policy change because this data itself is going to inform all of us what is it that new schemes and new policies that can be created for the benefit of senior citizens. I would sincerely like to thank, because it being a collaborative journey for Tata Trust, NSC Foundation and the team, National Institute of Social Defense, and the Tech Info platform creator who has actually helped us with this, the National Institute of Social Defense, NIC, BSNL, state government agencies, Vijayavahini Charitable Foundation and my colleagues from Tata Trusts. This has been been a very, very fulfilling journey for all of us. ElderLine is not just a helpline. It is a new way of thinking for making respectful, independent, dignified living for senior citizens. Thank you so much. Thank you really so much.